Thanks, Rob. This U.S. team has a great balance of veteran players and young stars, and I spoke with Carli Lloyd, who's playing in her 4th World Cup, about what it means to be that experienced leader.
I think just being myself, I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. I think that, my teammates understand me and, my coaches understand me, and it's just kind of, being there for them, encouraging them, working hard at training, pushing players, coming off the bench, like last game, and just trying to help in any way possible. I think that's, what it's all about. And helping other players. This is obviously a different team that we're facing, and we have, but the tournament is very long, and there's some ups and downs, and just kind of being there for players if they need it.
Carli told me what makes this group so special is their technical ability and the depth on this team. Everybody brings something to the table, and they're going to need all 23 to win this World Cup.
A good point, Alex. We're going to talk about more of that in just a second. Carli rounded out the scoring in the win over Thailand, her 5th straight World Cup game with a goal that equals a record held by 2 Germans, Heidi Moore and Birgit Prinz. It's a record Lloyd can break right here in Paris Sunday against Chile. Will Lloyd, though, crack that starting 11? That's part of that whole rotation topic at a grueling month-long tournament where you need to use your roster. So does Jill Ellis dip into that roster on Sunday?
I think she will. I think there'll be a significant squad rotation. In 2015, we used 20 out of the 23 players in the squad. And I think that shows a belief that it's important to use everybody. It's important to rest legs when you can. I think that if there is a game for a big rotation of players, it's this match.
I agree with you, Heather. I mean, you have basically 23 players that can play for any national team. You got to keep the camp happy. You got to make people get the moments that they can get the goals they can get. It's important for that morale for the team, so absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a feel-good factor about this USA team right now. 13 goals. They probably will win against Chile, although not with a bigger scoreline. My question is, though, is this good preparation for the big team? We're going to see the makeup of this team against Sweden. Everybody's talking about the potential of them facing France in the quarterfinals. Is this good preparation, the fact that they're rotating, they're scoring lots of goals? When it comes to the crunch against the better teams, France lost in January against, USA lost in January against France. How much is it going to mean for this squad rotation? How much is it going to mean them scoring easy goals? I'm not sure.
So do you mess with the rhythm that you created in your opener, or do you hope you can rekindle that rhythm in Game 2 and Game 3 when your quote-unquote starters return in that big match versus Sweden?
I think it's a fine balance, and this is where Jill Ellis is going to earn her wage. You have to find that balance. You have to. For me, as a forward, I want to play every game. I want to score in every game. So when it comes to France playing up against Renard and Mbok, 2 of the best defenders in the world, I feel on top of the world. So I don't think there should be too much rotation, but it is a fine balance.
I think that I like the squad rotation. I like resting legs when you can. This is a grueling month. Hopefully this is a 7-game journey the U.S. is on. And like Karina said, it might sound arrogant, but I think the U.S. could enter 2 teams in this tournament and be successful. And here's an opportunity to give other players a chance.
You have too many personalities on this team. I think you disconnect the team more by keep playing the same lineup, instead of getting and Jill talked about it the other day. She wants people to get that confidence, get that rhythm. So the more people you go on, the more people are confident, they feel a part of it. And it's a team that's going to win this at the end, not 11. No matter how deep you are, and everyone talks about how deep the United States of America is, because of that depth, you have to play those players.